What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another one on today. I am TA of Noble Sports Entertainment. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to Noble Sports Entertainment, because on this channel, we talk sports, period. All right, guys, I want to give a shout out to my main mans who've been putting in all the work this off season, the Detroit Sports Alliance. Also want to give a shout out to the DVE. Also want to give a shout out to my main mans, Luke G of the Field Review, the Field General Luke G. Definitely want to give a shout out to also 313 JMO. Want to give a shout out to my main man, Derrick P of the Gridiron BLITZ, and also new members, Travis TROXEL, Risky Football Talk, and as well as my main man, Micro Mike. Guys have been getting it in. Special shout out to Everything King for joining us on tomorrow. That's going to be a doozy. Also, Big Will will also be chiming in with us on tomorrow, man. We got a great show for you guys lined up, man. It's going to be beautiful, man. This is what it's come down to. All the film study, all the hard work that we put in to try to get you guys to look at some of the players that the Lions could be possibly looking at, man. This draft is so vital, and it's so important for the Detroit Lions to pick the right players this season, pick the players that's going to be able to contribute, pick the players that's going to be able to help this team out. And the main goal, man, is to eventually, guys, get to a Super Bowl. And I'm not saying that the Lions are not going to go out on a limb and say that the Lions are going to make the Super Bowl this year. That would be unreal if I thought that way. But hey, you know what I'm saying? We got an opportunity just like anybody else. So I'm just hoping, man, that the Detroit Lions will not regress this season coming up. All the possible and strong moves that the Lions made in their free agency, man. Definitely a shout out to Bob Quinn for the work and the effort he put in and the time that he put in to try to get this team better in his fourth tenure with the team. Also, shout out to Matt Patricia for having the right attitude, man. Matt Patricia definitely has the right attitude this season. And basically the guy is saying that he wants to win. And we always know that in Detroit, we want to win. We want to have a winner out on the field. And definitely, man, we would love to be in the postseason, man. That'll be a great accomplishment for the Detroit Lions to be able to get in the postseason. But, guys, the reason why this draft is so vital for us is because we need guys that we can groom. We need guys to put on this team. They're going to be Pro Bowl caliber players. We need guys other than Darius Slay to make the Pro Bowl team, whether it's Matthew Stafford, whether it's Kenny Golladay, whether it's some guys on defense, Quandre Diggs, Tracy Walker, you name it, Jared Davis. We need guys to become Pro Bowl players, man. We need guys to play at a high level this season for us to be able to turn the culture around in Detroit. And I think everything that Bob Quinn has been doing, guys, is to turn the culture around. That's what has to be done in Detroit. And I see, you know, a lot of people say, okay, yeah, it's the Patriot way and things of that nature. But whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to call it the Patriot way, I just call it the winning way. The Patriots know how to win, man. No matter how we talked about them in the past and said they cheated and all these different things, they still find ways to win Super Bowls. And that's what we're trying to do in Detroit. We know that the media does not speak highly of the Detroit Lions. They never give the Detroit Lions the right shine when we're doing something good. And I believe that's because we have not been a culture that's been able to get wins. We have not been able to get the wins like we should. And I think that has to stop this year. I think that there has to be a paradigm shift this season, guys, where we transition from losing into winning and to become a winner out there. And how guys become a winner, it starts from the OTAs, guys. It starts from the OTAs on to the training camps and on to preseason, and then buying in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? You can go out and win all the regular season games. I mean, not the regular season games. I'm sorry about that. The preseason games, but you do nothing in the regular season. So we just want to see the Detroit Lions culture change. We know that the task that Matt Patricia has to do is not an easy job. We know that taking the Detroit Lions and being a coach of the Detroit Lions is not an easy job, because you're going to get bashed by the media. You're going to get bashed by the fans. If we're not winning, you're going to get bashed. And that's just what happens, and that comes with the territory. But at the same time, I think that these guys, and I think that the leadership is finally buying in to these guys being able to change the culture. And once the Detroit Lions change the culture, man, I'm telling you, man, skies is the limit for this football team. A lot of people want to see the Detroit Lions become a winner, man. And that's something that I want to see. I want to see Matthew Stafford do good. I don't want to bash Matthew Stafford. I don't want to dog the guy out, but I want the guy not to play like a rookie. I want him to go out there and play poised, like he knows what he's doing, and be confident out there. You want a quarterback out there that's going to be confident. And that's what I want to see out of Matthew Stafford. Matt Patricia, I want to see him be a leader among men. When you're the coach of the team, you're the leader of the team because you lead the team. And as you lead, the team will follow. Like I said before, guys, you can't be a great leader if you're not a good follower. So you know that Matt Patricia had to be a great follower of Bill Belichick. Now, every coach that has left Bill Belichick has not had a successful season, but I'm hoping that Matt Patricia will be able to turn the Detroit Lions around this season. We know that they went 6-10 last season. That cannot happen this season. We need to get into the playoffs and into the postseason and try to make some noise. That's what the goal has to be, to get into the postseason and start winning some games. And hopefully, man, the Detroit Lions can win enough games where they'll be able to have a home playoff game. So that should be the major goal. The major goal is to try to get that NFC North title, which we have not held yet. Every other team in the division has been a champion besides us. And that has to be the goal, and that has to be the key of this season, is trying to be the NFC North champions. But the road to the path, the countdown, guys, is right around the corner. So make sure, guys, you tune in to Luke G's channel on Thursday night at 7:30, because we will get it popping, and we will be talking the draft all night. So get ready, get your popcorn, and we'll be back to you. I'm out of here, guys.